Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and welcome to today's spectacular Sizzix savings event. Oh my gosh, when I say spectacular Sizzix savings event, I mean spectacular for sure. Wait until you see what I have. Now, if you're new to us, I do 3 events a week. I do a Monday event at 5 p.m. sunny California time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make it Monday is what it's called. I do Thursdays like today at 5 p.m. sunny California time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then on Saturday mornings, I do a full-length technique-based class at 8 a.m. sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the United Kingdom. But you've joined us today to see just how Sizzix can make your crafty world spectacular. And if you're here during the premiere, you'll notice that there is a live chat going on somewhere over here. Live chat, everybody's talking. Hey! So if you see that live chat, please join in all the fun. We will say hello back to you. I'm able to answer questions if you have them, and you might just make a new crafty friend or two. Absolutely. Now, today it's about 2 bundles. That's all it is 2 bundles. One, the main bundle, and the second is the accessories bundle, because everybody needs accessories, right? And yes, these will qualify for an expedited shipping should you have an expedited order. You're like, expedited shipping? I don't want to pay more for shipping. You won't. Expedited shipping here means that you follow the criteria that is in the Spectacular Sizzix Savings Event category. You'll read, there's a whole paragraph. It tells you how to get expedited shipping so we can ship it to you faster. Not that you pay more, but that we get it out to you faster. And I am so thankful for what Ellison Sizzix has done for us, I believe through the remainder of the year, because not only have they kept crafting affordable for the SMS consumer, they've given me an opportunity to bring exclusive dies to you that you will not find anywhere else. Not anywhere else, only here. They did them just for me. And if you don't think that that makes my heart happy, holy smokes, artichokes. So today I'm going to walk you through the 2 bundles. I actually get to play with some of the stuff because I only have 2 bundles to show you. And then I'm going to show you samples at the end. The sale will not be visible on our website until the premiere of Spectacular Sizzix Savings Event for April concludes. So once this live chat is all over with, I'll be, towards the end, I'll say, ready, set, go. And by then I have clicked on all of the items in the Spectacular Sizzix Savings Event category, and you'll see them at that time. Until then, you won't. Unless you're watching this and there's no live chat going on. If you don't see us live chatting, that means the sale has either already started and you can go check it out, or perhaps the sale has ended. And if that's the case, then this video will have moved down to past Thursday expedited events. So those of you who do purchase this product can refer back to that video. I learned how to do a playlist. Ha! I don't know, 10 years on YouTube, no clue how to do a playlist, but now I've got it down. Now I've got multiple playlists going. It's like you give me just a little bit of information and I'm gonna go, I just take it and run wild with it. So, okay, so today it's 2 bundles. The main bundle has your dies in it that are exclusive, value priced. I'm gonna walk you through both of those, and then I'm gonna play a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you samples. Are you ready for our April Spectacular Sizzix Savings Event with a big wahoo kachoo for Sizzix? There's 2 dies in the main bundle, and you won't find them anywhere else but us. And one of them actually is, one of them's a heart. So I'm going to get started for today. We're going to tilt down, and thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being part of the SMS family. Thank you for for showing up on Mondays and Thursdays and Saturdays, and who knows what's going to come down the turnpike. You just never know. I'll walk into the store and say, I have an idea, and literally everyone, and there's not many of us, there's 7 of us, literally everyone runs for the hills. When I say, I think I have an idea, they don't make eye contact with her, don't make eye contact with her. All right, let's get started for today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Exclusive dies just for us. I'm so excited. All right. The main bundle's regular price is $66.62. Your price here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, and the only place you can find the 2 dies, is $39.99. Want to see the dies? Me too. No, I've seen them. Just kidding. All right, let's tilt on down for today and let's get started. It's so cool because I actually get to play with some of this product today because I only have 2 bundles to walk you through. Yay for me. All right, because I get to play on Mondays because I only have usually 1 bundle then. All right, so let's talk. I've got the intricate cards box. I don't know, they named it, not me. It has 5 SKUs, $66.62, but your price is $39.99. Let's see what we've got in here. All right, so there's your regular price, there's your sale price. Let's see what we've got in here. First off, drum roll please, we've got a couple stamps. Be kind, let's see, rise and shine, make every day magical, it's a good day to be happy, sending hugs. So cute little set. You may or may not already have it. If you do, you can always use another or pass it along to your crafty friends. This one is you are awesome, be happy, a little note, it's your day, enjoy the little moments, birthday wishes, have a marvelous day, wishing you sunshines and happiness, good vibes only. So we start with 2 stamp sets. That way you have sentiments from the get-go. You are ready to start creating the minute you're going to get this kit. But you have to have paper, right? Well, they've taken care of that too. So they've gone to their neutrals, and they're going to give you some of their neutral packs. Fabulous paper. I want to say is there 10 sheets of each color, so 10 ivory. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Is that it? 6? Did I count right? Let me count the black too. Let me just make sure no, see 7. See, I didn't count right. Let's try the black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 sheets of each color. So you're going to get 7 ivory, 7 white, and 7 black. So the minute you get it, you're able to, even if you just want to start stamping, you've got paper to start stamping on. But then we get to the dies. I have 2 of them for you. Again, they have been nowhere else. Here's the first. It's a thinlits. It's 3 dies. Let me open it up and show you. It's 3 dies. You've got the frame here, you've got a frame here, and then you've got a small stitched circle in the center. There it is on the packaging. The only place you're ever going to find this die is Scrapbooking Made Simple. I love saying that. I don't know if I can say it enough times. I probably could. You're probably going to get tired of hearing me say it, but yay. Look at that. And then the second die, which is the die I'm going to be playing with, is hello, lovely. Aren't you just beautiful, right? Here it is, with some additional little florals to pop on should you want. Hello, lovely. And you could take those florals and you could use those florals over here because you've got the little flowers, so everything can mix and match. So this is the main bundle. 2 exclusive dies to Scrapbooking Made Simple. Stamps to go with so you can start crafting right away. And an assortment of their cardstock. giving you everything you need. Grab some ink, grab your die cutting machine, and some adhesive. And the adhesive is over in the accessories bundle. And let's go. So I'm going to put this away for just a moment because I'm going to show you what's in the other bundle, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to play. The second bundle I have for you is the accessories bundle. And these are things that they thought would work really well with that main bundle. Regular price is $48.95. Your price is $33.99. And all this is Tools and Yummies from Sizzix. So we've got oodles of stuff in here. Holy smokes. I have got release sheets. These work with intricate dies so the paper pops right on out. I have got the foam and the die brush that has the magnetic that will click into it so that you can pick up dies if you want. Great tool for intricate dies. It gets out all those little fallouts and puts them right on this little foam pad here so it doesn't make a mess. I've got their adhesive sheets because, well, everybody needs adhesive, right? I mean, it is what it is. I have got their oil pastels. Now, we've done these in the past, and you may already own these, but this is a great gift for somebody who is a newbie crafter, and I'm going to show you how to use them. And then I have got their texture roll in white. Now, texture roll, what's in it? A texture roll is, how do I explain it? It die cuts beautifully, but it's super, it's not even paper. It's almost like it's like, I guess, it doesn't tear. So if you're going to make binders or book covers out of this for junk journals or whatever you're doing, it's amazing because it's so structurally solid. CraftX, I think, would be a comparable product, and this used to be known as something called paper leather with Sizzix. So now they do it in a roll, and yes, you can die cut with it. So the accessory bundle is the texture roll. It is the oil pastels. It is the die brush with the magnetic piece that attaches to. You've got the foam here. Really great for your intricate dies. It is the adhesive sheets, and it is the release sheets for your more intricate dies. This is all the accessories that they thought would just be absolutely perfect. Can I get everything in to go with your main bundle? All right, so let's play a little bit, shall we? Let's play a little bit. So I'm going to move all this over to the side, and I'm going to pull out my pastels. So these are my set that I keep handy. They're easy to use, they're kid-friendly, and I'm going to use them in a way that maybe you hadn't thought of to use before. You're like, how do pastels work? Well, for the most part, let's grab some of that paper. For the most part, you can color with them. They're almost like a crayon. It gives you that crayon type of look, but you can also smooth them out. Look at that, smooth them out because they are an oil pastel. Do you have to set these? No, you don't have to go through and set these. You're going to be just fine. You can color and smooth them out. Do you have to use your fingers? No. You could use probably use kind of a spouncer to blend. Let me cut this in half just so we can see better. Well, that wasn't a half, let me tell you right then and there. There we go. So you could use a spouncer to kind of move your color around, but they're great for when you have a large surface as opposed to a colored pencil. I mean, look at that go, right? And I can blend in and mix and move. And I'm just using a spouncer. That's it, just a spouncer, just a blending tool. We use these for just about everything. So how am I going to use these with the dies today? Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my own background paper. And I suppose I could just color, 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 and color, color, color. And maybe I even throw a little bit of light pink in there. And I'm just putting the colors right on top of each other. Scribble, scribble, scribble. And then I can start moving it around. And I'm just going to create my own background paper. I don't know what that was. Did you hear that? If I want to add more color in, I add more color in. If I want to move it with my finger, I can move it with my finger. It really is entirely up to you what you do with it. And that's why I say it's kid-friendly. Because give them a little spouncer and let them color and blend and they've given you all that white and cream paper. You don't have to keep it white or cream. You think I've taken it far enough? All right, let's do that one, but then let's come over here and let's do another one. Let's put those colors away. I'm a little worried about this color, but we'll try. I mean, because I don't have another sponge. Do I have another sponge? I don't see another sponge. Well, no guts, no glory, right? Let's put some yellow down. I'll put some yellow. Oh, I picked up some black from somewhere. And let's put maybe some of this down. And maybe some over here. So you can see that the pencils, the oil crayons, are going to go a really long way. They really do last you almost a lifetime. And let's start to blend. Oh. Let's just start to blend. I don't know what that black was, but I think I want more of this color. And blend away. Now, if you want to make the blending a little bit easier, can you? Well, yes. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Can you make the blending a little bit easier? Yes. Let's go ahead and let's go back maybe here. I mean, look at how little you use. And let's do a little here. And let's see what we get. Only this time, I'm going to change my sponge. This time, I'm going to add just a little bit of gamsol to the mix. So gamsol is also known as mineral spirits. It takes a kind of a waxy based product and helps melt it. I've put a little pokey hole in the top of mine so it doesn't evaporate, and I'm just going to take that and go straight here and add a little bit of gamsol to my sponge, which is now wet. And then I can go in and look at that. Holy smokes, artichokes. This is using gamsol. Talk about easy blending, ABC 1, 2, 3 without question. Super simple, super easy. Let's come back here. And maybe my yellow. And maybe I even add in a little bit of this green. And look at everything I've got going there. Now take a little bit of my gamsol. I've got a little hole on it because it will evaporate, so I don't want to open the whole thing. And just put a little bit right on my sponge. And then without too much pressure, like no pressure at all. I mean, how do you want it? You want to bounce it to blend it? You want to swirl it to blend it? What do you want to do? It takes that oil pastel and turns it into a paint. It's very cool. And it's super fast. And it's crazy easy. And I just bounce all over. Because then I'm going to die cut. Now, can I add color back on top of this? I can add color back on top of this. I don't know if my yellow is going to go, but we can try. I think I'll start over here. And maybe try to blend that on in. Take that blue. And add that on top. And you just get to move it any which way you want. Let's do that one more time, just so you can see apples to apples. So I left one of my spouncers without any gamsol on it, which was this one. I left it without any gamsol, so I'm going to take this off. Come over here, give a little color, give a little color, and then without gamsol, you take it and you blend. You have to push a little bit harder. But you get the job done. Or you take it with gamsol put down some of my colors. And this one's, nope, this one's with gamsol. Just add a little bit more. Doesn't take much. And hardly any pressure. And you just start to blend. And you can spounce. However you want to get it done. I'm just trying to make a background. That's all I'm trying to do is make a background. And I can complete the whole thing just by scribble, scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble is amazing. But it's gamsol that does the trick, not water. Scribble, scribble, scribble. And now I can die cut. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Make a background. If I were to have done it with water, scribble, scribble, scribble. I'm good at the scribble, scribble, scribble part. Scribble, scribble, scribble. And let's take a baby wipe. Use these all the time. Nothing, baby. You get nothing. It gives you nothing. It doesn't move. It can't be water. No can do. Not with the water. It has to be something like a gamsol. Where you can do, see, with watercolor pencils, doing something this big, tough. And I just like to layer all my colors. I like to get them all in there. And then come back through. Maybe I have enough on there. Oh, I do. It looks like I have enough on there. And blend, blend, blend. If I feel like I need a little bit more gamsol, I can add a little bit more gamsol, but you don't want to use too much. Then it starts to lift the color. And we're trying to lay the color down. Yes. My heart is happy. Look at that, right? Amazing. My heart is happy. Okay, I'm gonna do one more just because I can. Just because I can. You're like, I've seen it. I know, but this is, it's like magic to me. So what if I did, I don't know. Do you think this color would be too, okay, what's the worst that can happen? It's only paper and I hate it. That's the worst that can happen. What's the best that can happen? It looks like magic. Maybe a little bit of this. The worst that can happen is, ooh, what did you do, Stacy? The best that I can happen is, ooh, what did you do, Stacy? It's amazing how you can say the same thing in two different tones and it means totally different things, right? Yep. Okay, so I think I've got probably enough gamsol still here. Let's see. I mean, Hot Mess Central, although some of you may say, oh, let's make that a background. Okay, I'm going to be thrilled with this. I can already tell you I'm going to be thrilled with this. This is so me. What do you think? Oil pastels, who would have known? And they're all included. Now you can get the oil pastels all by themselves. Those are open stock, yes. The bundle number 1 that has the dies and the paper and the stamps, that is not. You have to buy the bundle as it is. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Happy, 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 happy. These are, I think these are the two I'm going to use. These are beautiful. So now let's die cut. You're like, what? You're not going to use that as a background? I don't know. Should I? Makes my hand nervous to, maybe we die cut a piece of black, but it looks so pretty. Maybe we take one of these, the earlier ones. and die cut. I still don't know what I'm going to do. See, no plan, just go. Let's see, where are my dies? Not there. Hello, dies, where'd you go? Not there. Oh, thank you. All right, so I've got the 2 dies that are exclusive to Scrapbooking Made Simple forever and ever and ever. Let's see what I want to do with them. I think I'm going to use this one. And I think I'm just going to cut it out. Maybe on this, well, I don't know. Well, let's do one. Let's do just a scribble scribble and see what it looks like just if we do scribble scribble and we don't do let's not blend it at all. And let's see what we get. Okay, scribble, scribble. Let's put this on there and see what happens. Scissors. Chop it down. I'm going to bring over my Big Shot machine. Hello, Big Shot machine. I've got my 6-inch plates because they work the best. You have to get them in the multi-set. I am working on, Ellison, to sell them 2 6-inch at the together, as opposed to having to buy the whole multi-set. You can just get the 2 6-inch. The 6-inch are about the right size for my die, which means it'll cut down on the warping. I do have my base plate. I have my solo shim, which you're going to need because we're doing a wafer style die. Hello, exclusively only at Scrapbooking Made Simple wafer style die. See how wafers it is? I've got my precision base plate, which is needed. It's needed for this die. Look at how many little curly cues are in this bad boy. Look at how pretty it is, but holy smokes artichokes. I've got my paper I put my paper down, and then I'm just going to cover it right up with one of my 6-inch platforms. Make sure it's straight. Send it on through. Do a quick little, oh, maybe I don't have to. Ooh, I think I'm gonna put it back on and send it through one more time and do a turn. Think I can click it back in place. I don't know, maybe it doesn't need it. Everything's starting to fall out. Let's move it over and we'll see. Maybe it doesn't need it. Yeah, maybe one cut wasn't one time through was enough. Okay, now look at how pretty is that. And that was with scribble, scribble, scribble. I didn't even blend anything. I just scribbled. Oh, somebody moved my trash can. All right, there we go. Scribble, scribble, scribble. How easy was that? Let the kids sit there and scribble with those colors, and then you can die cut for them. And they've got cards to make for their teachers, or Happy Mother's Day, Grandma, Papa, and all they have to do is scribble with those oils, and it's so simple. Then let's try one of the pretty sheets. Let's try this one. I'm going to cut this one down. Hopefully that'll fit. And I guess I could use, since I'm cutting into my precision base plate and not into a plate, I could use a regular size cutting pad, because really you're just using it for the top plate. So I could, it's not going to harm anything, it's not going to warp anything, because it's just being used as the top plate. Let's send it on through. And See, it moves. Let's do a quick rotation. I might get a double cut here. Time will tell. A little sticky on my platform right there. And let's send it back. I might end up double cutting this die, which means that the die had moved just a little bit and it's going to make a crisp cut everywhere. We'll see. Time will tell. It's not what we want. We'll know pretty quickly. Okay. Again, look at how easy and pretty this is. Hello, Sizzix black cardstock. Look at how beautiful and simple and easy. Totally different looks. Still using the same oil crayons. Yeah. And then all of this goes into my trash. But what if I took this one? Oh, this one. What if I took my black and I die cut my black? Okay. Gonna give it a whirl and see what happens. Okay, I had a thought. These are unedited, unscripted, and you just never know what I'm gonna do until I do it. So I had a thought. What if I die cut my black? Probably should have rotated that. Let's rotate it once, just to say we did it. Okay, so I did that. All my little bits and pieces fall out. And then I die cut my pretty one. And then just for good measure, I die cut a piece of white. So let's get this one out. All my little bits and pieces. Maybe I don't even die cut the white. Maybe I just back it in the white. That leaves me this piece and this piece and this piece and that piece. I have some Stacy tape here. No, but I do have some Sizzix adhesive. Wahahaha. What if I took my adhesive sheets and I okay. Okay, I see where you're going with this. I'm going to cut some of this into strips. Peel here. Put it down. Oh, a little bit big, but that's okay. Well, I don't want it on that back. A little bit big, but that's okay. This isn't quite like sticky dots. It's more goobery than sticky dots. It's got some goobers to it, but it does a great job when you need to get something down. It's not like a tape. This is almost like a liquid adhesive that's been laid down onto your liner that lets you peel it up. It's not a tape, so it's not a solid piece of adhesive. That's why you get the goobers. But look at that. Well done, you. Thank you. And then let's take that white piece of paper and let's line this up. I'm going to cut it down at some point, but I need to get it. So now I've adhered that. And then I could take this backwards. Stacy, backwards. Oh, so close. Yep, I'm backwards. Oh, so close. And I can't flip it around. No can do. All right. So what I did is I put my die in backward. I put my paper down backwards. I needed to make it so that I could paper piece that right back on in, but I can't. No can do. Gonna have to do it again. Happens to the best of us. Let's try real quick, and we'll put my die down. I'll recut. Happens to everybody. Sometimes you just got them backwards, and the good news is it's only white or black paper. Send it on through. Let's make sure that when I line it up to that white paper, I do it properly. Sometimes it's more about what not to do than what to do. I'm going to do a quick rotate. If you see me make oopsies, then you know it's okay that you make oopsies. It happens. Actually, I'm going to save this and I will re-die cut something else and we'll pop it in backwards. I will. Okay, so let's grab that white paper. Hello, Sizzix white paper. This time I'm going to make sure I got it right. Yep, I sure do. How cute is this? So I can cut some of this down. Because I'll trim it down to size later. Okay, so my adhesive goes this way. I'm going to cut my adhesive sheet into a strip. Zoop. Sound effects required here. Put it along the edge. Cut my adhesive, my Sizzix adhesive into a strip. Zoop. Cut it into the edge. There we go. Peel up and expose the sticky. Peel up and expose the sticky. Now I can put it down against my white. Yay. Trim it out, although I'll do a much better job. And then I can line this up and marry it in there. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. So I'm using the positive, I'm using the negative. I'm just going to put the rest of this. It's not going to hold a great, I need to pull a full sheet out if I want to do it, but I want to get a little bit of sticky on this. just so I can get it in place for you. Okay, so I've got some sticky on this. Now I can put it in place. And paper piece it right back on in. And now I can cut it down to what I want it to be. Whatever size card I'm going to make. All right. And then I can mat. Now I was going to take this one and put this on the white and then fill it with the black because I have the two. And then have that combination. But I think what I'm going to do is I grab this one out of the trash, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece right here. And remember, I put this on backwards. I made a mistake. I should have flipped this around and had the other side. So I've got it backwards. So my heart isn't going to fit unless I put my heart in on the other side, and this is the back side of it. So I'm going to try and go ahead. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because I want to use that piece in that. Ooh, I still have some sticky on there. I can still use that. I'm going to use this. So instead of cutting into the color, which would normally do, I have to cut it backwards to make it fit here. So I'm going to cut into the white, which is going to mean the color will now fit. I'm doing it backwards because I did my card backwards. Where there's a will, there's a way. I threw it in the trash, but then I went and I got it back out. Rotate, send it back. And we are good to go. See, this would typically be the front, but this time we're going to make the back side the front, like the back side of water. See, this is the side we need because I did this one backwards. And poof, just like that, I saved it. I saved it. Mind you, it's just a piece of paper that I saved, but it is my paper. Okay, I think I've got enough sticky on there just to hold it in place. Line it up. And I'll put apples to apples so you can see what I'm talking about. Great, in place. I got sticky on my fingers. I got the sticky on me. I got the sticky on me. Isn't that our song? I got the music in me. I got the sticky on me. All right, so we took those oil pastels and we used them with gamsol to make magic. And if you don't have gamsol, you just use your blending tool to move them around. You got to push a little harder, no question about it. But you'll get the job done. They will not work with water. Don't even give it a whirl. It's not going to happen. All right, so now I've got my two. And you can see let me go back. They are a mirror image of each other as opposed to being exactly the same. Oh, no, they are exactly the same because I flip this around. Okay, we're good, right? Right? No, are they a mirror? It's Stacy. No, they're a mirror image of each other. I'm right. Yes, a mirror image. There, if I just look in the viewfinder, I can tell. But amazing, right? From the get-go, they're white paper, they're black paper, they're pastels, they're dyes, and you have started to create. You've used positive, you used negative. Easy to do. And I could take this one. Well, no. Okay, we got to call it done. So, in today's kits, what do you get? Well, the main kit we've got is right here. It has the 2 stamps, it's got the 2 dies, it's got all the paper. The dies are exclusive to Scrapbooking Made Simple. They're on sale. It's not $66.62, it's $39.99. The only place you will find the 2 dies are here at SMS. They were done exclusively for us, and I'm in love. And then, of course, we have the accessory kit. And the accessory kit has the brush, it has the pastels, it has the release sheets, it has their texture rolls, and it has the adhesive sheets. All right, so that's the bundle. That's the added kit to just give you everything you need to start creating. Love, love, love. Let me show you samples. Besides my 2 samples, which I could finish out, and I will at some point, besides my 2 samples, using all the product that was in the kit, let's show you what else we've got for you. See, and I could use this one, and I could take the black and put the black one in there. And I could back that on that. I mean, it's just endless, right? It's just endless. I could back that on that. I want to finish these, but I can't. I have to get going. You want a live chat. Look at how pretty is that. You've got the sentiment, you've got the black paper, you've got the die. Now here you don't even see that it's the heart. Look at that. It's been modified so that you don't even notice it's a heart if you don't want it to be one. And here, this is the center. This is the center of this die right here. See that tiny little centerpiece right there? See that center dot with the stitched edges? There it is, all done with the pastels. And here, be happy. Again, the other die. Sending hugs. Again, this is the heart shape that has been modified. It's been trimmed out so that it doesn't have to be the heart shape. It can be what you want it to be. This is very clever, using that same die to give you other shapes. And again, using that same die, picking and pulling out different areas of the die and putting them down and building a background. So very, very clever. And I've got this one. And then the last one, I think, is right here. Have a marvelous day. So really smart ways of using one die where you can get many different looks from it, whether it's the heart that you want it to be. All of these were done using that heart die, all of them. And then of course we've got the second die that I really didn't even get much chance to show. So it is me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Let me go on back and say, holy smokes, artichokes, exclusive, only here at Scrapbooking Made Simple. Sizzix, done just for us. One main bundle, value priced, not $66, but $39.99 for dies that you'll never get again. And then if you want the accessories to go with it, go for it. The tools never go out of style. And those pastels, well, those pastels are going to work a long time for you. Whether you just use your finger to smudge them, you use a blending tool to smudge them, or you grab some gamsol and have at it. All right, you guys, so I'm going to start the sale. Are you ready? Set. So it's me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. You will find all of these products under our spectacular Sizzix savings event. The event is only on for 1 week. We are limited in the product that we have. When it is gone, and that means these dies will never be produced again. When they're gone, they're gone. And if you have a qualifying order, yes, it will expedite out to you. So are you ready to go? Good, go. All right, you guys, it's me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. The next time I see you will be Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, when we are playing with Penny Black. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye.